Look closely at this face. It is strikingly, almost jarringly human. That serious, almost judgmental expression has made the breed famous in pop culture. When a dog looks at you like this, it creates the distinct illusion that it completely understands what you are saying. Because they weigh roughly 3 to 6 kilos, people often make a dangerous assumption. They look at a Brussels Griffon expecting a low-maintenance pet, a quiet background accessory, or a passive purse dog. But beneath that tiny frame lies a massive, emotionally demanding personality that requires your constant, unbroken engagement and deep personal attention. Acquiring one of these dogs for its viral aesthetic ignores the profound emotional weight they place on their owners. To understand exactly why they are so tightly wound, we need to go back to 19th century Belgium. These animals were originally bred for a very specific job, hunting down rats in the city's crowded stables. They were built to be highly alert, tenacious, and fast. Over several generations, they moved from working in the stables into living as companions in family homes. That intense working drive never disappeared. It simply changed targets, from hunting rodents to meticulously monitoring humans. This working-class history contradicts the stereotype of the delicate toy dog. A griffon applies the exact same hyper-focus and vigilance of a working breed to everyday domestic life. The modern griffon has redirected its innate drive for vigilance toward a new target, obsessively shadowing its owner. That shadowing behavior brings us to the defining psychological trait of the modern griffon, the Velcro phenomenon. They form an intense, unbreakable emotional attachment to their primary person. They are also exceptionally sensitive. A griffon continuously reads the room, actively watching your facial expressions and physically reacting to any shifts in your mood. While their intelligence allows them to pick up commands quickly, a single harsh correction can psychologically crush them, requiring a strictly positive, gentle approach. Leaving them alone for a workday carries severe risk. A typical dog's stress remains stable, but a griffon experiences an exponentially escalating anxiety curve when isolated. They don't need heavy exercise. What they require is constant, predictable emotional proximity. Expecting a griffon to act like an independent, self-soothing pet goes against their biology. Isolation breaks their spirit and reliably triggers destructive behavior. Adopting this breed means signing up for a 12 to 15-year commitment to a highly codependent relationship. Taking a look at their commitment profile on this radar chart, the exact ownership requirements become clear. Physical effort scores low, and grooming is moderate. But notice how the attention requirement dwarfs the other categories. This profile immediately rules out several lifestyles. If you travel frequently, work long hours away from home, or desire a low-interaction pet, this is the wrong dog for you. The ideal owner is someone who spends most of their time at home and actively wants an affectionate, clinging presence around them all day. The Brussels Griffon trades physical independence for total emotional connection. It demands a lot of your attention, but in return, you receive a deeply devoted,